Is the screen visible? Am I audible? Do let me know in the chat box here. Good evening, everyone. Do let me know in the chat box. Is the screen visible? Am I audible? Yesterday, I gave you the homework to do question number 1 to 10, right? From Bharti publication book of distance, time and speed. And only 8 of you have done the homework. Devi, Ananya, Kavya, Sahil, EN5905, Shivan, Sonakshi Reddy, and Harshit Babu Kola, Ayana. Only 8 of you have done the homework. Rest, no one has submitted the homework. Let me make it very clear, beta. If you don't practice, if you don't do the homework, then please don't expect any result from us. And please don't raise your hand for, ma'am, where will I get the homework, ma'am? Thousands of times I have told you in your assignment section or the test section. Okay? Please don't raise your hand. I'm not going to take any hand raises for the homework. Please lower down your hand, everyone. I'm not in the mood to talk to you all related with the homework, because every time I give the homework, I get only 10-20% in return. So I'm not going to take any hand raises. Ma'am, where will I get the homework? Please lower down your hand. We were doing distance, time and speed, right? Distance, time and speed. And today also we are going to do the same chapter. We have learned only 3 formulas: distance ka, time ka and speed ka, right? And one additional formula of average speed. Today we are going to see what type of questions comes in the examination. We are going to see the question of the last 10 to 12 years. Okay? We will be seeing the question last 10 to 12 years. And please don't spam in the chat box, or else I will turn off the chat box. Please don't spam in the chat box. Tejas, Katala, Monish, and don't raise your hand for the doubts as well. Omkar, Sanvi, I'm not going to take any hand raises from you guys specially. Okay, so today, distance, time and speed beta. We will be doing distance, time and speed. This is a very simple chapter. Only 3 formula you have to learn and everything will be sorted. Okay? Rushantosh. Rushantosh, if you don't have the book beta, you can purchase it. I know you are the new student. So if you don't have the book Rushantosh, you can purchase it. Okay? We shall start the class with a very easy question. This question has come in JNV 2015. I'm going to give poll for each and every question. Here you go. The very first question. A bus covers 400 kilometers in 8 hours. What is the average speed of the bus? Quickly. Let me see how many of you gave me the correct answer. Okay, very good, beta. 33 of you have given me the correct answer. Sherlin, Hazik, and Subha. Very smart there. Very smart there. Advait, Devan, Shansriti, and Chirag. I'm explaining this question. If you have doubt in this question, you can see on the board, okay? Because this question is very easy. Aditya, Krishav, do I have to tell you lot of time that please don't spam in the chat box there? Please pay attention on the board, everyone. We have very less time for the examination. What we have to find in the question? We have to find the average speed, right? We have to find the average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. Total distance upon total time. Distance is 400 kilometers. So I will write 400 kilometers. Upon me, time is 8 hours. So I will write 8. Now I will divide 400 by 8. 8 1 is 8 and 8 into 50 is 400. You can divide 400 by 8 and see yourself. 400 divided 8 is 50. So your answer is 50 kilometer per hour. 50 kilometer per hour. Chirag, if the question is not visible, do exit and rejoin. Chirag K 6070. If the question is not visible, beta, you can exit and rejoin. Once more, I am explaining this question and then I will move to the next question. Average speed we have to calculate. Average speed ka formula is total distance upon total time. Total distance is 400 kilometer given in the question. Time is 8 hours given in the question. Let us find the speed. Distance upon time. 400 divided 8, you will get 50 kilometer per hour. 400 divided 8, you will get 50 kilometer per hour. Take the screenshot. Next. Here you go. Quickly. Only 17 of you have given me the correct answer. Mahazini, Sanskriti, and Arav. Very good, beta. First three to answer me. Very smart. Let us see there. Let us see how we will do it. A man covers a distance of 600 meter long bridge. That means the man covers a distance of 600 meter. Time 5 minutes. Distance is 600 meter. Time is 5 minutes. Very easy. Just calculate the speed. But when I see the options, I see that the speed is given in kilometer per hour. Speed is given in kilometer per hour. That means my distance should be in kilometer, my time should be in hour, right? Options have kilometer per hour. That is why my distance should be in kilometer. So it is in meter. I will convert it into kilometer. How will I convert it? So 600 divided 1000. Whenever we convert meter into kilometer, we divide it by 1000. Converting meter into kilometer, we divide it by 1000. Two zeros cancelled out. I am left with 6 upon 10. 6 upon 10 means what? 0.6 kilometer. Now time, it is in what? Minutes. 5 minutes. If it is 5 minutes, I want this in hour. I will divide it by 60. 1 by 12. 5 1 is 5 and 5 into 60. So 1 by 12 hours. Now I have distance in kilometer and time in hour, right? Distance in kilometer, time in hour. I will find the speed, which is distance upon my time. Speed is equal to distance by time. Distance is 0.6. By का मतलब what? By का मतलब divide, and time is 1 by 12. 1 by 12. Now 0.6 divide will become multiply. 1 by 12 become 12 by 1. 0.6 into 12 is 7.2 kilometers. You can multiply yourself and see. 0.6 into 12 is 7.2 kilometers per hour. That is option B. Option B, beta. Yes, Advait. Quickly.
For 1 month, I'm absent. I cannot understand this whole chapter, miss.
Pardon, beta?
I cannot understand this whole chapter. I was absent in 2 months or 3.
Did you learn the formulas, dear?
No, miss.
So, beta, if you don't learn the formulas, beta, you will not be able to understand this, beta. Yes, Dahan? Quickly.
Play decimal number, ma'am.
Pardon?
Ma'am, how to multiply decimal number, ma'am?
Remove this, you will get 10 in the denominator. 6 into 12 is 72. 72 upon 10 is 7.2.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Rachna, quickly.
Not understood that down.
Yes, Sanskriti. Quickly.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in this.
Okay, those who want me to explain this again, please lower down your hand, everyone. Those who want me to explain this again, please lower down your hand, everyone. Yes, Shanmukha. Harshal.
How 60 came?
How 60 came? 60. Whenever we convert minute into hours, we divide by 60. This I told you in the last class also. Converting minute into hour, always divide by 60, beta. Yes, J. Mahit. J. Mahit.
Can I explain this again, ma'am?
I asked those who want me to explain this again, please lower down your hand. Okay, see, I'm explaining this for the last time. Please focus on the board. I'll explain only once. A man covers 600-meter long bridge in 5 minutes. Find the speed of the man in kilometer per hour. In the question, it has been mentioned that you have to find the speed in kilometer per hour. Distance is in meter, that is 600 meter. To get the speed in kilometer per hour, my distance should be in kilometer. I will convert 600 meter into kilometer. Whenever you convert meter into kilometer, you divide by 1000. So 600 by 1000. Two zeros cancelled out and left with 6 upon 10. 6 upon 10 means 0.6 kilometer. 6 upon 10 in decimal 0.6. Time is in minutes. I will convert this time into hour. Whenever you convert minutes into hour, you always divide by 60. So 5 minutes is equal to 5 by 60. So 5 1 is 5, 5 12 is 60. 1 by 12 hour. Speed का formula is distance upon time. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Right? So distance is how much? Distance is 0.6 and divided 1 by 12, the time. 0.6 division becomes multiply. As soon as division becomes multiply, it will get reciprocal. 1 by 12 becomes 12 upon 1. 0.6 ka point you will remove, you will get 10 here. 6 into 12 is 72. 6 12s are 72. Upon me 10. 72 upon 10, you get 7.2 kilometer per hour. That is option B. Okay? That is option B. Moving to the next question. Take the screenshot, just waiting for 10 seconds. Here you go. The next one. Quickly. All these questions you can find in Bharti publication book. All the questions are from the previous year, which is present in Bharti publication book. Arav, Shubha and Shivansh. First three to answer me. Very smart beta. 17 of you have given me the correct answer. Rest everyone wrong. Okay. Yes, Rushantosh.
Ma'am, I'm talking to Rushantosh's mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Where can we buy that book, ma'am?
Book, ma'am, you can connect with the help support for that. They will help you to buy the book.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
See, question says what? A train covers 1 kilometer long bridge in 2 minutes. Okay, length of bridge is 1 kilometer. If the length of train is half the length of bridge, find the speed. Before doing train question, one thing you have to keep in your mind. You know what's that? Always do keep in mind. Distance covered by train crossing a bridge या फिर any tunnel. Okay, I will explain this question after 2 minutes. First time explaining one concept. Please pay attention, everyone. Whenever you have a train question in the examination, always do remember that distance covered by the train when it crosses any bridge or any tunnel. Okay, any bridge, any tunnel, some kind of you can a bridge and tunnel only. Train crosses bridge and tunnel only. So the distance covered by train will be length of train plus length of bridge या फिर length of tunnel, whatever is given in the question. Okay, whenever a train crosses any bridge or tunnel, so total distance covered by train would be length of train plus length of the bridge or tunnel, whatever is given in the question. Okay, if in the question the train is crossing any stationary object means which is fixed in the place, like I being a man, not man, woman, but I being a human being, I'm fixed at a place, and if a train crosses in front of me, so the distance the train covers is length of the train. Always do remember these 2 points whenever you have train question in front of you. If a train is crossing any pole, any tower, any human who is standing there, so the distance covered by train will be the length of the train. But if the train is crossing some kind of bridge or tunnel, so total distance would be length of train plus length of bridge. Okay? Please note this down. I'm waiting for not 1 minute, 30 seconds. I'm waiting for 30 seconds. It is very important. Please note this down. I'm waiting for 30 seconds. Please note this down. Don't tell me that, ma'am, I cannot see this. This is distance, okay? This is distance. The time ही ऊपर चला गया. Waiting just for 30 seconds. Note this down or take the screenshot. Take the screenshot, everyone. These 2 points are very important. Okay. Now let's move to the question. Here in the question says that a train is crossing a bridge, right? If the train is crossing the bridge, so total distance covered would be what? Length of train plus length of bridge. Length of train plus length of bridge. Length of train. The length of train is half of the bridge, right? The length of train is half of the length of bridge. And length of bridge is how much? Length of bridge is 1 kilometer. So if the length of bridge is 1 kilometer, length of train is half of it. Half means 0.5. Half ka matlab is what? 1 by 2. 0.5. So distance will be 1.5 kilometer. And time is 2 minutes. I want time in hours. So 2 upon 60 I will do. 1 upon 30 hours. I have to find the speed. Speed is equal to distance upon my time. 1.5 divided 1 by 30. 1.5 into 30 upon 1. I will remove this point. As soon as I remove this point, I can write 10 in the denominator. Because after point, I have 1 digit. So I will write 10. 1010 removed. 15 into 3 is 45 kilometer per hour. Option A. Option A, 45 kilometer per hour. Please note this down, take the screenshot. Yes, Vardhan?
We can, if we see the option, but every B, C, D are even and A is odd. A option is odd, ma'am. And we can do like that also.
No beta, because every time you will not get the options like this, okay? So that's just a tukka, not the trick. Yes, Rachna.
You added the 0.5 plus 1, ma'am. But half of
Yes.
the 1 kilometer is 500, no, ma'am.
That is 500 meter beta. I added in kilometer. That is 1 by 2 kilometer. 1 by 2 is 0.5 there. Yes, Yuvain. Yes, Dhriti.
मैम आपने जो लास्ट वाला जो आपने लास्ट स्लाइड दिखाई थी, आपने जो इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स लिखवाए थे मैम, वो हमेशा पॉइंट्स में जैसे कि कभी वो ट्रेन या ब्रिज इनके ऊपर से जो ट्रेन से
वो पॉइंट्स आपको याद रखने हैं धृति. वो 2 जो पॉइंट्स मैंने आपको बताए हैं वो आपको याद रखने हैं ऑल द टाइम. यस पार्थिव. Parthiv.
Ma'am, I didn't understand. You can explain it again.
Okay. Yes, Sherlyn.
KS is spamming in the chat.
Pardon? Yes, Jay Mahit.
Madam, can I explain this again?
Yes, beta. I'm explaining this again, dear. Okay? train covers 1 kilometer long bridge in 2 minutes, right? Length of train is half of the bridge. You have to find the speed. First, we should know that whenever a train crosses any kind of bridge or a tunnel, the distance covered is length of train plus length of bridge or tunnel. So length of train is half of bridge, 1 kilometer ka half, that is 0.5 kilometer. And length of bridge is 1 kilometer. 1 plus 0.5 is 1.5 kilometer. Time is given in 2 minutes. I will convert minute into hours. 2 divided 60, that is 1 by 30 hour. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Distance is 1.5 kilometer. Time is 1 by 30. 1.5 into this division becomes multiply. 1 upon 30 becomes 30 upon 1. 1.5 into 30 you will get 45 kilometer per hour. 1.5 into 30 you will get 45 kilometer per hour, which is option A. Next question. This type of question we did yesterday in the class, okay? So I hope many of you give me the correct answer. Same question we did yesterday in the class, same question. Speed of car is 80 kilometer. Yesterday we did speed of car 60 kilometer. Here after 2 hours it covered 1 by 4 kilometer. We did after 3 hours. It covered 1 by 3 kilometer. Remember that. Same question it is. Follow the same trick. Sarvika, Shivansh, Hazik, first 3 to answer me. But only 78 of you have given me the correct answer. Though the same question, only the digits are changed. Same question we did yesterday also. Okay, let us see beta how we will do it. Speed of a car is 80 kilometer per hour, right? What does this mean, beta? If it is telling 80 kilometer per hour, this means that in 1 hour you covered 80 kilometer. 80 kilometer per hour is my speed. Okay, so it means that 1 ghanta, that is 1 hour, you covered 80 kilometer because my speed is 80 kilometer per hour. The question further says after 2 hours. So if in 1 hour I covered 80 kilometer, 2 hours I will cover how much? 80 into 2, 160 kilometer. 1 hour I covered 80 kilometer, 2 hours I will cover 80 into 2, 160 kilometer. Further the question says even after 2 hours, it covered only 1/4 of the total distance. Only 1/4 of the total distance. That means 1/4 of total distance is equal to 160 kilometer, right? Is equal to 160 kilometer. What you will do? You have to find the total distance. So total distance is what? Total distance is equal to 160, and this 1 by 4 when moves to the other side of the equals to, it becomes 4 by 1, right? 1 by 4 when moved to the other side of the equals to becomes 4 by 1. Then 160 into 4 is 640 kilometer. Option C is your answer. Option C is your answer. Yes, Arohi. Not audible, beta. Arohi, please ask in the chat box. Yes, Rishikesh Reddy.
Ma'am, can you explain this again?
Okay. Yes, Sherlyn.
Ma'am, can you explain this again?
Those who want me to explain this again, please lower down your hand, everyone. If you want me to explain this again, please lower down your hand. Yes, Nikumto.
We cannot use the same formula you showed us before this question for other transportations. Only for train.
Take the screenshot afterwards, later, or watch the recordings, Nikumto. Yes, Shajit. Shajit Bitra, you are not audible to me. Ask in the chat box. Arohi Kumari.
Not open that time. Mic
Pardon?
is disabled. Ma'am, टीचर इसको एक बार समझा दीजिए.
You want me to explain this once more? Okay. Speed of a car is 80 kilometer per hour. 1 hour, I travel 80 kilometer. After 2 hours, I will travel 80 into 2. That is 160 kilometer. 1 hour, I cover 80 kilometer. 2 hours, I will cover 80 into 2, 160 kilometer. According to the question, 1/4 of the total distance is 160 kilometer. Find the total distance. So this 1 by 4 when moves to the other side becomes 4 by 1. It becomes reciprocal. So 160 into 4 is 640 kilometer. 160 into 4 is 640 kilometer. Quickly take the screenshot. We will move to the next question. Here you go. This is from RMS 2021. And every question is from the previous year, beta. Each and every question. Here you go. You can answer me in poll. This one is very easy, beta. Very easy. Just find the distance, right? And see, the questions which comes in the examinations are quite easy, dear. Very good. 33 of you have given me the correct answer. Hanshuman, Shivansh, and Subha. First way to answer me. Very smart, dear. In this particular question, speed is given to me 60 kilometer per hour. Time is given to me 1/4 hours. I have to find the what? Distance. Distance is equal to what? Speed into time. This is the only formula. Speed into time. Speed is 60. Time is 1/4. Now I will convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. 60 into. How to convert into improper fraction? 4 into 1. 4 1 is 4 plus 1. 5. 5/4. And now you can simplify it. 4 1 is 4. 4 15 is 60. Right? 4 1 is 4 and 4 into 15 is 60. You are left with 15 and 5. 15 into 5 is 75 kilometer. Your answer. Option D. Option D, 75 kilometer is your answer. Yes, Sajid.
Ma'am, can you explain again?
Okay. Yes, Parthiv. Beta not audible, Parthiv. Yes, Arohi. Please be ready with your mic if you raise your hand. Arohi not audible. Yes, Diksha.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
I didn't understand the question, ma'am.
Question is nothing. The question is very simple. The question says speed of car is 60 kilometer per hour. Distance covered by it in 1/4 hour is. You have to find the distance. Distance is equal to speed into time. Speed is 60 kilometer per hour. Time is 1/4. Convert 1/4 in improper fraction. You will get 5/4. 60 into 5 upon 4. Simplify it. 4 1 is 4 and 4 into 15 is 60. 15 into 5 is 75 kilometer. And it is that easy. This question में तो कुछ है भी नहीं. Yes, Gahan.
Ma'am, why we can't do 5 in 5 will divide 60 by 5, ma'am, and we will get 12 and we will multiply 12/4, ma'am.
Gahan, you are one of my older student, right? You are not new to the class, beta. Thousands of times we have done the calculations and the simplification, beta. And thousands of times I have told you, Gahan, that numerator and numerator you cannot simplify. You can simplify the numerator only by a denominator. So you cannot divide this 60 by 5. It has the multiplication sign in between. So you can multiply 60 by 5, but you cannot divide 60 by 5. Beta Gahan, you are the smart one. Yes, Dhriti.
Ma'am, can you just undisable the chat because I want to write something?
Beta, if I not disable the chat, most of you do spam in the chat box, and then I get hand raises only for this. That ma'am, they're spamming in the chat box, ma'am. I have turned on the mic. Ask me the doubt. Ask me the doubt. Kriti, I have turned on your mic,
Yes,
beta.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ask me the
Ma'am.
doubt.
So, ma'am, in this, 1 minute, ma'am.
I allowed your mic and still you want the chat box. Yes, Devayush. Devayush. Not audible, beta. When I don't allow your chat box, you ask me to, ma'am, please disable the chat box. When I allow your chat box, you don't ask me the doubts in the chat box and you keep on spamming in the chat box. I'm really not able to understand it. What should I do being a teacher? Should I allow the chat box or I not allow the chat box? Because whenever the chat box are allowed, every day 2-3 hand raises I get, ma'am, they're spamming in the chat box, ma'am. Ma'am, they're spamming in the chat box. I'm allowing the chat box just for the doubts dear. If anyone does spam in the chat box, I will again just disallow it. You know what, you most of the students, you are really not serious about your selection, not serious about your selection. Being a teacher, I'm getting tense. Oh, examination में so much less time is left, we have to cover the syllabus, I have to do the practice of more questions and then the crash course and so many things going in my head. But being a student, you don't care for yourself, that's it. Next one. This is a very tricky question. Use your brain. Use your brain, everyone. Very tricky question, but very easy. Very, very easy question. The language of the question is just tricky, but it is very easy. Sudeep, Sarvika, Mahazini, very good beta. First three to answer me. Very smart. And this was a very easy and tricky question. Very easy, beta, very easy. First, let us understand the question and then I will tell you how you can do it within seconds. A man on tour travels first 160 kilometer at a speed of 64 kilometer per hour. That means a man travels 160 kilometer at the speed of 64 kilometer per hour. And the next 160 kilometer, he has the speed of 80 kilometer per hour. You have to find the average speed for 320 kilometer, right? Yes, the question seems so tricky, बहुत सारे numbers, very difficult, right? But it is very easy. Why? Because yesterday we learned a short trick. What was the short trick? We learned that if different speeds has been given to us, so we can easily do 2xy x plus y, right? Yesterday we learned the short trick. And here, what does x and y means? X and Y are the different speeds which has been given in the question, right? Different speed that has been given in the question. I can see two speed here in the question. Speed 1, 64 kilometer per hour. Speed 2, 80 kilometer per hour. If in the question I have been given two different speeds, I can use my short trick to calculate the average speed. So 2 into 64 into 80 upon में 64 plus 80. 2 into 64 into 80 upon में 144, right? And now you can simplify it. If I see this 64 and if I see this 144, I feel that both can be divided by 8. 8 8s are 64, right? 8 8s are 64. And 18 into 8 is also 144. 18 8s are 144. Now 2 1 is 2 and 2 9 is 18. You are left with 8 and 80. So 640 upon me 9. You have 640 upon me 9. 640 upon me 9. You will get 71.11 kilometer. Divide 640 by 9. You will get 71.11 kilometer. That is option C answer. Option C as the answer. Go for the short trick, that is 2xy upon may x plus y to find the average speed. Yes, Vardhan. Beta, those who want me to explain this again, please lower down your hand. Those who want me to explain this again, please lower down your hand, everyone. Yes, Gahan.
Ma'am, you said the way in which can we divide in seconds, ma'am.
Head, beta. This was the short trick by which you can divide in seconds, right? Second does not mean 1 or 2 seconds. Within seconds, I meant within 30 seconds, this can be solved. You don't need to calculate the time and further, beta. Yes, Mahazini.
I don't have the Bharati publication book, but I have different book.
I follow Bharati publication book, Mahazini. Yes, Rachna.
That one.
Not audible, Rachna. Yes, Divjot. Quickly, dear.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good
Ma'am,
evening.
I'm in this question. Ma'am, you wrote 2 into 64 into 8 by 144. So, ma'am, can't we simplify 80?
No, beta, you cannot cut this 80 and 80 or 64 and 64 because you have a plus sign here, okay? If you have a plus sign in between, you cannot simplify it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Kavya.
Ma'am, yeah, ma'am, today is a 1 hour class or 2 hours?
See your timetable for that. Yes, Sanskriti.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. A train is running.
Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, hi ma'am. We have a doubt actually, the fifth question in the Bharati publication book. Okay.
Ma'am,
Actually,
excuse me, ma'am. Please let me complete.
yeah, sure.
Ma'am, if there is any I think I can get Ma'am, if there is any particular doubt from Bharti publication book only, please send that doubt in the Ask Doubt session and I would for sure help you. Okay? Actually, I cannot solve the question. You can tell me the question. I would try to solve it the next day when I have that question on the board, or else please send that question in the Ask Out session, ma'am. I would for sure help you. Sansriti, now you can turn on your mic and tell me. Sansriti, are you okay
Ma'am,
with it?
I don't know. Asked out section, where is it?
I know it. I know it.
Beta, Ask Out section.
I'll post it, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay. I'll post it, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Beta, anyone has any doubt related, any specific doubt from any book, Bharti publication book, or sometimes you come across any question while solving and practicing from anywhere, please do send that in Ask out there. I would make sure that your doubt is solved, and most of the question from Bharti publication book I try to solve on the board only. Okay, but of course all the 100 of question I cannot solve in the board, right? So if any of the question is being left and you want to ask any specific doubt, please send in the Ask Out session. I would for sure help you. I'm explaining this question once more because most of you asked to explain this. I have to find the average speed, right? Average speed का एक short trick I have, that is 2xy upon my x plus y. X and y refers to different speed, speed 1 and speed 2. So I have speed 1 64, speed 2 80. 2 into 64 into 80 upon my 64 plus 80. Most of you think that, ma'am, can't I simplify this 64, 64, 80, 80? You cannot, because you have a plus sign here. If you have plus or minus sign in between, you cannot cut it. Now I have to add it. So 64 plus 80 is 144. 144 divided 8, you get 18. 64 divided 8, you get 8. 2 1 is 2 and 2 into 9 is 18. Numerator I have 8 into 80, that is 640. Denominator I have only 9, that is 9. 640 divided 9, you will get 71.11 kilometer per hour. 71.11 kilometer per hour. Okay, beta. Please take the screenshot. And we have many questions left that we will be doing in the next class. Okay? And that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, beta. Thanks for joining me. Bye, everyone.